Hi, I'm Faith. Nice to meet you. I'm from Trustwave, a part of Singtel. I'm happy to be here today to share with you how you can improve your security posture and in specific, how to have a strategy around security awareness training. Let me take you through the agenda for today. We'll start with introduction, update your training annually. Has the workforce changed? Has the company grown significantly? What are the new risk trends? Are you accounting for your environment? Consider non-work risk. Have a follow-up strategy. Consider external resources and why security awareness training is worth it. Lastly, we'll end with the global security report findings and how we can help you with the SME Go Digital program. As the saying goes, your organization is only as secure as your weakest link. And while that's true for your network and environment, it's also true when it comes to your organization's employees. Criminal hackers and threat actors know that your employees are an attack vector. And that's why so many resources are devoted to exploiting them via phishing, business email compromise, social engineering. Our 2020 Trustwave Global Security Report found that 50% of incidents from phishing and social engineering cause the most frequent breaches among corporate environments. So, while you have the latest security tools, a fully equipped and staffed security department, and a full visibility of your network, it may be all for moot if an employee accidentally opens a malware-infected attachment and unleashes it into your network. That's why security awareness training is incredibly important to make sure your employees know what attacks look like and what to look out for, and what to do if they encounter an attack, and what processes to follow. But if you're only providing security awareness training during an employee's onboarding session and never follow up, your employees aren't likely to be able to retain this information, and the information will be quickly outdated. One of the most effective ways to ensure your employee knows what risks to look out for is to have a security awareness training that refreshes every year. This helps ensure you update your training to account for any new threats and attacks, and you can tailor your training to new changes within your organization. Your security awareness training must reflect the unique risk that your company faces and should be updated every time your employees undergo new awareness training. Here's a couple of questions worth asking. Has the workforce changed? One of the biggest challenges that affect the majority of the companies is the shift to remote work. That brings about its own set of security challenges and risks, especially on the employee side of things. Your awareness training needs to reflect that and make sure it's addressing the new environment. Without accommodating to this risk, you're just training your employees with outdated information. A company's growth informs the risk posed to it by criminals and nation-state actors, especially if a company's growth is global. Your training should reflect the fact that your employees are in different geographical locations and find themselves under different kinds of attacks. Updating your training isn't an introspective task. You have to make sure you're up to date to new external threats that your company is facing. Knowing what's the most common attacks and how these new attacks are evolved, how employees are likely to be targeted. For example, new email phishing attacks have evolved and now they are hiding malware in documents accessed via Dropbox or other cloud links that email security tools cannot detect. Are you accounting for your environment? Your security awareness training should reflect the tools, software, and environment your organization is working in. Email is an obvious vector. But are your employees constantly logging into cloud-based services? Are they sharing documents often? How many third-party or subcontractors are they working with? All this will have third-party risk that you are susceptible to. Do these tools or products offer any kind of additional security options, such as multi-factor authentication or two-factor authentication? Being as specific as possible will help tailor your program and give employees specific examples to work off with. You should also consider non-work risk. Work-life balance continues to mix, and it's harder and harder to separate the two given how online employees are today. Even if social media isn't a part of your company, your employees are likely to visit social media sites. And a recent report found out that a third of employees visit adult sites with their work laptop. Not addressing this in your training will leave your organizations exposed. Have a follow-up plan. If your security awareness training involves simulated phishing, social engineering, or similar attacks that lead to a successful attack or breach, then it is important to follow up with these employees who failed the simulation. It is not enough to just retest them or have them go through the same training as before. Instead, you should have a follow-up strategy that takes them through additional security awareness training and then, in time, simulate another attack to see if they fall for it again. You should also consider external resources. Bringing in a team of experts or consultants to help you conduct your security awareness training program is advisable, as they can provide and utilize the most up-to-date data and threat intelligence while also applying specific training to your environment based on your employee size, industry, and products. Why security awareness training is worth it? Security awareness training should be considered as an investment in risk management by making employees aware of the threats that they will face regularly and giving them a process to follow if and when an issue occurs. You're minimizing the risk of a huge threat vector that is human error. If you follow our best practices and guidelines, you'll be able to confidently say that your employees, new and old, will know how to keep your environment free from attacks. Based on Trustwave Global Security Report statistics, Singapore is named as one of the biggest cyber attack target for phishing and business email compromise. We click open emails so regularly that we are desensitized to the potential threats that every click can bring. Some of the big brands that we are familiar with could be used by threat actors as a spoof email. Example, most of the time, these emails do not address you by your name. They could say, dear customers, dear client, but of course, there are many ways they mask themselves behind these brands. I'm sure you're not new to what I've just presented, and I know you are convinced by now. How do you want to help your business stay protected? For as low as a couple of dollars a month, we have a range of programs for you to onboard quickly with just a simple form. Alternatively, you can go to a link at the bottom of the slide or contact us directly. Thank you for your time today, and see you soon.
There are multilingual options for users. Almost all courses are available in multiple languages, and the user portal includes a drop-down allowing users to choose their preferred language choice for text, drop-down menus, and more. TrustWave's program takes the heavy lifting from an organization by creating a general security awareness learning path based on recent cybersecurity threats, and upon account activation, all new users are automatically enrolled. If an organization wants to edit the learning path, it is easy to edit. The TrustWave education program is fully customizable. The organization's administrator has access to the entire security awareness library. Phishing simulation capabilities are available to test an organization's employees to see if they would click a link, submit a form, or click on an attachment included in an email message.
Hi everyone, I'm Irene. I'm a Regional Product Manager in TrustWave. Today I'm going to present how to secure your workforce, how to secure your emails. I'm going to start off with how COVID-19 have impacted the businesses in Singapore. What is the importance of email security, Singtel Email Protect solution, and some of the IMDA initiatives you can tap on to improve your business security posture. What have COVID-19 impact to the businesses? It has accelerated business to transform digitally, such as live streaming, e-commerce, mobile platforms, and automate a lot of your business operational workflow. With more business going on digital, it also means that there is an increase in internet penetration and remote working that can lead to an increase of cyber threats. Businesses and users need to continue to stay vigilant and aware what are these attacks that can impact to a company. Educating your workforce is very crucial. They need to know what are the threats that are happening around and knowing how to prevent from getting compromised. In Singapore, the top 3 cyber threats that we are seeing are phishing, business email compromise, and ransomware. Cybersecurity Agency of Singapore have a lot of useful tips and updated information you can refer to. Many times, these attacks come through emails. Hence, you need to know how to protect your business and users from getting scammed, held ransom, and compromised through email security protection. How to secure your workforce with email security, and why? Because email is one of the weakest links where threat actors will attack the users. Email is one of the most common communication tools used in a company. And threat actors know that as long as it is somebody from a company, the users will seldom suspect that it is an abnormal email. So the solution to it, you got to invest and deploy an email security product from trusted brands, educate users on recent email threats and what are the preventive tips, frequent change of your passwords, and to have an all-rounded protection, use an endpoint security solution to protect company data on devices as well. I would like to introduce Singtel Email Protect, powered by TrustWave Mail Marshal. The features of this product, it has advanced email protection against phishing, business email compromise, spam, and malware. It protects your employees, your customers, and suppliers from exposure to inappropriate and illegal content. It also has a very powerful data loss protection to help safeguard your data. What's the benefits of having this? You will have an all-rounded email protection, pay only what you need, a very wallet-friendly subscription model, around-the-clock technical support, and it's very easy to manage with extensive inbuilt knowledge base. To give you an end-to-end protection in your digital journey, you need to consider solution that protects your endpoint, network, web, application, and data. Having the right cybersecurity solutions shall protect you and your business in your digital growth. To end my presentation, I would like to share with you some government initiatives you can tap on. Start Digital and the latest digital transformation for SMEs. Do check out the websites listed here. Thank you for your time. You can contact me at irene.chan@trustwave.com for more information or connect me through LinkedIn. Stay safe and have a great day ahead. Thank you.